50 years ago, bronze bells were found in excavation, which led to the release of Queen Himika of the evil Yama Empire, who wanted to destroy this wonderful world with her Haniwa Genji. However, one man was standing in her way, created by the power of the bronze bells, the cyborg Shiba Hiroshi and his machine, the Kotetsushin Jeeg, would put an end to Himika's ambitions. Hiroshi managed to reseal Himika, but at what cost? At the cost of the third largest island of Japan, Kyushu, to be completely separated from this world in its own dimension, protected by a mysterious fog. But now, in the present time, Himika has broken free and is ready to take over the world again. This time, there is no Hiroshi or Jeeg to stop her. So it's now up to the newcomer, Kenji, to pilot the newly built Jeeg to protect the world from Himika. Kotetsushin Jeeg is the sequel to Go Nagai's original 70s anime Kotetsu Jeeg. And no, you do not need to watch the original to know what's going on, since it is all well explained in the show. As you can expect from Go Nagai's works, this is a pure hot-blooded, old-school, super robot-style show. The plot is not very deep, and there's plenty of subplots that can change rapidly the main story. The action is non-stop, introducing more weapons and enemies to the entire way. The pacing may seem a little bit rushed, and there are some fillers in the beginning, but the action never lets up once. And of course, like every new sequel, we're introduced to a new cast of characters. Introducing Kenji Kusanagi, a high school student who excels as a motorcycle racer for Team Shiba, who takes up the mantle of a hero and pilots the new Jeeg. He's somewhat of a pervert who rashly goes into battle. I mean, seriously, he made an attack for the Kotetsu Jeeg called the Booby Drill Attack. I think that's what makes him so awesome, kinda, in a perverted way. We're also introduced to the mysterious boy called Kyo Misumi, who is Kenji's teammate for the motorcycle team and also his rival. He works at the build base and he's also one of the pilots of the big shooter. And last but not least, Tsubaki Tamashiro, the childhood friend of Kenji, who also works part-time at the build base and is a co-pilot of the big shooter with Kyo. She is responsible for providing Kenji with the Jeeg parts. And we also have... wait, what's this? Ah, yes, the Build Angels, the Ghetto Robo Homage team as I call them, led by Mitsuko Yagyu. The three women are build-based primary defense, as well as the flying support for Jeeg and the Big Shooter. I wouldn't mess with any one of them, as they could easily beat the living crap out of you. Kotetsushin Jeeg takes every super raw cliche and has fun with it. It doesn't shy away from reusing animation. The characters are simplistic, but they have good development over the course of 13 episodes, so while you have come for the action, you stay for the characters. The story does suffer from some pacing issues from the first 8 episodes. They follow the classic Monster of the Week formula, and as a consequence, the plot has very slow build-up initially. The final episodes may seem rushed, the build-up may be slow, but the payoff is totally worth it. There is fan service, but nothing too explicit, but if you get offended by this, probably give this one a miss. It's a short, simplistic mecha anime with tons of non-stop action. It's a love letter to the 1970s classic super robot shows, with a lot of Go Nagai's classic character cameos. I believe that this is a must-see for any mecha fan, especially old-school ones.